Are you looking for love? Well, the first thing we have to determine, since you're the one looking for love, is whether or not I know who you are. So let's see if this is you. You'll see in the panel next to me that I have 5 cards laid out. These 5 cards are going to explain and show you who you are. If this is you, then I have the perfect mate for you. But let's start at the beginning. First card up, 2 of Cups, which you can also see in the panel next door. You're a romantic. You're so much of a romantic that you won't settle on any particular person. And that's not judgment. That's not a judging thing. The thing is that you like to have fun. You like to have so much fun. You've been in serious relationships that didn't work. Instead of letting them get to you because you refuse to let things get you down, because the optimist that you are, you insist on just keep playing the game. But at the same time, you're a little scared of actually committing to anything. Once again, not judging you. But since you're looking for love, the question is, can you find somebody out there that you can put your heart and soul into? And that's, of course, where I come in. The base is your true heart, the Queen of Cups. If your masculine energy is what you're looking for, if your feminine energy is who you are. You actually really are looking for love and you want somebody to love you. You're just being extremely careful about it. And because you're not going to allow somebody to take away your optimism. You're an eternal optimist, and as a result, you're just not going to let anybody bring you down. And that's a good thing in the long run. Your crown here is the perspective that you have, the Knight of Pentacles, an ever-changing but always positive perspective. You're always looking for the next positive thing. So if things start to get negative, things start to get rough, you're not interested. You want to move on. You're going to move to the next person that'll make you happy again because you're not willing to, and like I said, not judgment. You're just not willing to put up with anybody's crap. And that's okay. The past you've had love, very strong love, very powerful love, but the love was taken from you. And since you absolutely refuse to feel that terrible again, and you refuse to let anybody make you feel that terrible again, that's why you are a lover in the best sense. When you love, you put your heart and soul into it, even if it's just a one-night thing or a momentary glance. So when you meet people, you love them all wholeheartedly, but overall, even though you're looking for love, you've been hurt. So love is something that you put on the back burner. And besides, how can a person out there, how can the perfect person out there exist to actually fulfill your desires and satisfy you the way you need? Like I said, that's where I come in. Therefore, what you bring to the table, what you appear to others, what you are looking for, the card that you're reaching out with, you're keeping everybody at arm's length. You're making sure that everything is careful. You're making sure that every time you get in a relationship, that the relationship does not go too far, which could scare some people away, except for the fact that, like I already know, that when it comes to this particular thing, you're looking for somebody to actually stop this from you. You're looking for somebody to actually make this go away, to make you believe that you don't have to do this every time, and that things can actually improve. Now that we figured out what you look like, if this is you and this is who I've described, here is your perfect person. Somebody you may or may not already know, but definitely somebody you should be looking for. You can see it in the panel next by, whichever way it is. You can see it in the panel next door here, just exactly who it is in the 5-card spread, and now we're going to go card by card to tell you who they are. First off, very, very happy. This is an eternal optimist, the kind of optimism you really enjoy because you gravitate toward people that are having a good time. So this person is a happy person, or at least presents to be a happy person almost all the time. Their root is all about progress, which is similar to your root, although it's a little bit different. They're always moving forward. They're always looking for the next thing, always looking to see if they can do better than what they already have. There's a slight negative annotation to it because it suggests, therefore, they're always looking for the bigger, better deal, but at the same time, they're in the same boat as you. The reason why they're always looking for the next possible thing is because they don't want to settle up too much in one place because they don't want to get their heart broken. Like I said, the crown of this is fear because that's what they've had before. They've been in love too. So it's like they've been hurt just as much as you have, which is why their primary drive is to make sure that everybody stays away so that they can't possibly hurt them. The two of you are in the exact same boat and are looking for the same thing, which is why their pasts are also similar. In the past, he's leveled up, he's gone far, he or she has probably gone all the way as far as almost getting married, actually living with somebody, being engaged the whole 9 yards, but it fell apart at the end, and after they got done with that, they never ever wanted to ever invest in anything like that again for fear it would fall apart, which, like I said, matches the two of you up perfectly. What they want most right now is peace. They just want to be happy and peaceful. So as long as there's no fighting, no arguments, no animosity, that's what they're looking for. That's what they're interested in. And doesn't that sound awfully familiar? So finally, here's the last question. How does your connection come together to make you the perfect couple? What you bring to the table is judgment, rebirth. You're trying to turn over a new leaf. You're the eternal optimist. Things get negative, you're looking for the next thing to start over again so that you can constantly be positive. They are the Queen of Swords. They bring the Queen of Swords. They're looking for the Queen of Swords. They bring a sort of anchor to you, even though they don't intend to, because like I said, they're trying to constantly do what you're doing, similarly, where you're just looking for a better deal. But the thing is that what they really want, what they're going to do for you is they're going to anchor you to the earth, because they're going to give you exactly what you need, so that the game will be over. You will have what you need. You'll be satisfied by what you get, and the two of you will be satisfied together. Therefore, your rebirth would be an entirely new leap and an entirely new belief system, since you found somebody you can actually believe in again, and theirs would be to bring you back down to earth so that you don't need to constantly be seeking the next bigger, better deal in order to make you happy. And that, as they say, is that. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, please like and subscribe to my channel. Remember that your past does not determine your future, and I will be seeing you